Oh, I do like to be beside the seaside. Beside the seaside, a Honda E. Here she is, Honda's cutest, newest, most special little car. She's all electric. You've got over 100 miles of range on that skateboard platform with the batteries underneath. And at just over 27 grand, you've got a very special little town car that I would also say is probably the cutest little car currently driving around. Shall we take it for a spin? Well, this is it, driving the cute little Honda E. Now, do you know, there's something about this car that just makes you want to say the word cute, because it's so dinky and it looks, well, it's futuristic, but also it's like a toy. It's that car that came out, I don't know, I think we first saw it maybe 3 years ago now at the Geneva Motor Show, and everybody just went, oh, look at it. And of course there was this sudden bandwagon jumping, everyone going, now this is what an electric car needs to be, an electric town car. I really want to make that clear, because this is not a car that you're going to have if you're needing to do some grand touring. This is not a car that is going to power through, you know, miles and miles and miles of range. This is a car that gives you just over 100 miles on a charge, which, as all the studies have told us countless times, for the average driver in the UK is absolutely plenty. It's amazingly quiet. There's lots and lots of cool looking screens everywhere, but surprisingly, you know, when you get in it, the first thing you think, there's a sense of presence. You know, it's a classy, quality, kind of very nice looking dashboard. It's a full wraparound dash with lots of interesting things going on, and it's got, you know, buttons you can press that give you a fake aquarium feel and all that, which is nice, and it's a gimmick. It's also got something you can plug your games console into, which is brilliant, because you can use these screens to access your Switch or your Xbox or whatever you've got. So that's also really cool. But that's not what it's like to drive. And what it's like to drive is just really easy. I mean, that's the best way to put it. It's, you know, lots of electric cars, they are so easy to drive. This has got the regen option as well. I've driven a couple of EVs where the regen isn't so obvious. Just so that you know what that means, if you aren't familiar with the term, it basically means that you can drive with one pedal, because if you take your foot off the accelerator, it naturally slows the car down, it naturally decelerates, and it supposedly puts a bit of charge back in. So what is it? What is the Honda E like? It's a big smile car. And I love that about it, you know? I like how it looks, I like its cool dashboards. I'm getting used to the wing mirrors being on the inside. The wing mirrors are cameras, exterior cameras. I know they wanted to do that on the Aston Martin DBX and couldn't. I think probably because it came out a few months before this. I'm assuming the regs have changed, because of course this can, or maybe it's to do with the size of the car, who knows? But obviously Honda have been given permission to do these little cameras, which means you've got these funny little interior cameras. So well done, Honda. You've created a cute, futuristic box ticker of a car, which has got a nice range of different variables to keep you intrigued and keep you interested. It drives very simply, very easily, but the biggest thing is it puts a huge smile on your face. Bravo.